7 powerful steps to grow endless strawberries at home for bigger harvest all year. Easy Grow Garden. Welcome to Easy Grow Garden. Whether you're a total beginner or a passionate plant lover, today you'll discover 7 powerful steps to grow endless strawberries at home that will help you enjoy bigger, sweeter harvests all year long. Growing your own strawberries can be simple and fun, from picking the best varieties to mastering watering, feeding, protection, and harvesting techniques that actually work. Stick with me to learn the real tips and tricks that experienced gardeners use to turn small plants into fruitful, productive patches you'll be proud of. One, choose the best strawberry varieties for year-round harvest. To start your strawberry garden right, choosing the right type of strawberry plant makes a huge difference in how often and how heavily you'll harvest. Some varieties, especially day-neutral and ever-bearing strawberries, are bred to produce fruit steadily rather than just once a season. This means you can enjoy berries for months if conditions are good. These types are particularly good for home gardens, balconies, patios, or container setups because they don't rely on a specific season to fruit. When you pick healthy young plants or runners from a nursery, look for vigorous green leaves and firm roots. These traits give your plants a head start. Some gardeners also enjoy alpine strawberries, which are smaller but often more aromatic and less demanding about space. Alpine types can be grown in hanging baskets or window boxes, making them ideal if you want strawberries even in small spaces. Choosing the right cultivar isn't just about taste. It is about how well they adapt to your climate, your container, and the amount of daily sunlight you can provide. If you're in a warmer or cooler region, ask local garden experts which strawberry plants have the best performance there. Above all, avoid overcrowding your planting area early on, whether it's a raised bed or a set of pots. Giving each strawberry plant enough space to spread its shallow roots and develop good airflow can drastically reduce disease and improve fruit size and sweetness. Overcrowded plants struggle for nutrients and water, which can leave them stressed and less productive. Starting with the right varieties and giving them room to grow builds the foundation for a bigger and longer harvest later. Two, prepare soil and spot for strong strawberry growth. Healthy soil is one of the most important factors for growing juicy, flavorful strawberries at home. These plants thrive in well-drained soil that is rich in organic matter like compost or well-rotted manure. This helps the roots access nutrients without getting waterlogged. Strawberries prefer soil that's slightly acidic, with a pH around 5.5 to 6.8. which encourages strong root growth and fruit development. If your garden soil is heavy clay or alkaline, consider planting in raised beds or containers with premium potting mix. A sunny spot is essential because strawberries need 6 to 8 hours of direct sunlight each day to produce abundant flowers and fruit. Sunlight fuels photosynthesis and helps the plants ripen fruit more quickly and with better flavor. If natural sunlight is limited, you can use supplemental grow lights, especially for indoor or balcony gardens. Just be careful to keep the soil evenly moist. Soggy soil can lead to root rot, while dry soil can stress plants and reduce berry size. In a garden bed, mix generous amounts of compost into the top few inches of soil before planting to improve texture and water retention. For containers, choose mixes that are light but nutrient-rich, often with components like peat, perlite, and compost blended for fruiting plants. Proper soil preparation isn't a one-time task. Refreshing mulch and feeding lightly during the season keeps nutrient levels steady and plants vigorous. With the right soil and spot, your strawberry plants will be well positioned to grow strong and produce plenty of fruit. Three, plant and water strawberry plants the right way. When it's time to plant your strawberries, how you place them in the soil matters just as much as the soil itself. Make sure the crown of each plant sits right at soil level, not buried and not sitting too high, because improper planting depth can slow growth or cause rot at the base of the plant. Space strawberries about 12 to 18 inches apart so each plant gets enough airflow and room for roots and runners to spread. This spacing helps prevent fungal diseases and gives each plant access to sunlight and nutrients. Watering is another key step. Strawberries like moist soil, but they don't want water sitting on their leaves or fruit, which can lead to disease. Water at the base of the plant, gently and deeply, allowing about 1 to 1.5 inches of water per week depending on weather and soil type. Strawberries have shallow roots, so they can dry out quickly in heat, which stresses plants and reduces berry size. Using mulch like straw or pine needles helps keep moisture in the soil and also keeps fruit clean and off the ground. Planting and watering with care sets your strawberry plants up to thrive, but remember, consistent attention throughout the season makes all the difference. As plants grow and runners form, check that crowns remain at the right level and that roots aren't crowded. Always monitor soil moisture rather than just watering on a schedule. Different weather and container types can change the plant's needs. With the right start, you'll be on your way to juicy strawberry harvests for months to come. Four, feed your strawberries. Smart fertilizing for big berries. Feeding your strawberry plants the right nutrients at the right time is one of the secrets to a big, juicy harvest you can enjoy all year long. Once your plants are established in their soil or container, start by giving them a balanced fertilizer every 3 to 4 weeks. During the growing season, this helps them build strong roots, lush leaves, and abundant blooms that turn into fruit. A fertilizer formulated for small fruits or berries is ideal because it provides nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium in the right balance to support both growth and fruiting. Overfeeding can be harmful, so always follow the package guidelines and avoid giving too much nitrogen early in the season, as this can make the plants leafy but reduce berry production. Organic growers often boost their soil with compost, worm castings, or natural kelp-based feeds that slowly release plant nutrients and improve soil structure. These organic sources feed beneficial microbes in the soil, which in turn help the strawberry roots access more nutrients, build stronger plant health, and resist stress from heat or drought. In warm climates, a weekly splash of liquid fertilizer during flowering and fruit set can help keep the plants productive, especially if you're growing strawberries in containers where nutrients can wash away faster with watering. Always water the plants before applying fertilizer. This prevents root burn and ensures the nutrients soak in deeply to where the roots can use them. In addition to regular feeding, you can give your plants a nutrient boost with organic mulch like straw around the base of the plants. Mulching not only conserves moisture and reduces weeds, but also gradually enriches the soil as it breaks down, slowly feeding your strawberries through the season. Make sure the mulch doesn't smother the plant crowns. Leave a small gap around each crown so air and sunlight can still reach the growing point. 5. Protect and prune. Keep your strawberries healthy. Keeping your strawberry plants healthy means being ready to protect them from pests, diseases, and overcrowding, all of which can steal your precious harvest if left unchecked. One important practice is pruning. As plants mature, you can trim old leaves, runners, or weak stems to help direct energy into strong growth and fruit production. Removing old, dead foliage improves airflow around the plants, helping reduce fungal problems and giving new shoots room to grow. Work carefully with clean tools to avoid injuring the plants, and always remove any diseased material promptly so it doesn't spread. Strawberry plants can experience a variety of pests, from plant bugs and slugs to fruit flies and beetles, especially in warm, humid conditions. Slugs and snails can chew holes in ripe berries, while tiny insects may feed on blossoms or foliage, reducing fruit set and plant vigor. To manage these pests, you can set physical barriers like copper tape around container edges, encourage natural predators like ladybugs, and remove fallen leaves that might shelter pests. Choosing a planting setup with good air circulation, such as spaced rows or container layouts, also helps make your plants less attractive to disease and insect pressure. If you're growing strawberries outside, birds and small animals might also find your fruit tempting. Covering your patch with netting during the ripening period can deter these hungry visitors. When a fungal disease like gray mold shows up, adjusting watering to keep leaves dry, improving spacing, and refreshing mulch can reduce its spread without chemicals. By staying ahead of problems with proactive pruning and gentle pest protection, you help ensure your strawberry patch stays vibrant, healthy, and productive all season long. Six, thrive through seasons. Weather and seasonal care. Your strawberries don't just grow. For one season, with good seasonal care, they can keep producing year after year if you help them through changes in weather and plant needs. In temperate climates, strawberries benefit from mulching in late winter or early spring with a layer of straw or other organic material. This mulch keeps the soil moist, moderates temperature swings, and suppresses weeds, giving young plants the best start when spring arrives and growth resumes. Just be careful not to cover the plant crowns with mulch. Keep a little bare space around the base so the shoots can grow freely. As the weather warms, keep an eye on soil moisture, because hot, dry periods can stress plants and limit berry size. Water deeply and consistently, ideally in the morning, to keep roots hydrated and allow leaves to dry quickly. This helps reduce fungal problems later in the season. When temperatures drop in cooler months, you can protect overwintering plants with thicker mulch or move containers to a sheltered spot, like a garage or greenhouse, especially if frost is common in your area. In warmer climates, shade cloth during the hottest parts of the day can prevent sunburn and heat stress, keeping plants comfortable and productive. Seasonal care also includes removing spent plants after a few years. Strawberries tend to produce less over time if they stay in the same spot. So rotating planting areas every 3 to 4 years helps avoid soil-borne pests and keeps productivity high. For containers, refreshing the soil or replacing it annually prevents nutrient depletion and disease buildup, setting your plants up for ongoing success. With seasonal awareness and care, your strawberry garden can flourish through changing conditions and reward you with fruitful harvests throughout the year. Seven, harvest like a pro. When and how to pick perfect strawberries. Harvesting your strawberries at the right time and in the right way makes all the difference between juicy, sweet fruit and underripe or bruised berries that spoil quickly. The best time to pick strawberries is when they are fully red all over with no green or white tips. Strawberries dawn. Tea continue to ripen once picked, so you want them at their peak on the plant. Picking only the ripe ones every 2 to 3 days helps you enjoy sweet, fresh berries and encourage the plants to keep producing more. When you're ready to harvest, choose a cool part of the day like early morning after the dew has dried or late afternoon before the heat sets in. Berries are delicate and bruise easily, so handle them gently. Grasp the stem just above the berry with your thumb and forefinger, then lightly twist and pull so about a small piece of stem stays attached to the fruit. This reduces damage to both the berry and the plant, helping your patch stay healthy and ready for the next round of fruit. Once picked, place strawberries carefully in a shallow container so that heavy berries don't press on and spoil the ones underneath. Try not to wash them until just before eating or preparing, because extra moisture can make them spoil faster. Keeping them dry helps preserve flavor and texture. If you have more fruit than you can eat right away, you can refrigerate them for a few days. Freeze them for longer storage or make delicious jams and smoothies to enjoy later.